Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Center field.
Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 56. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 56.
And a ball, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there for it. One out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. Two gone. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Two quick outs, and now it's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. In now, A.J. Pollard. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Johnson.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Alex
and this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. This is flared out towards second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll step off and try again. And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Carter now.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
Josh
and the pitch.
Reddick.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another.
Fourth for the Red Sox. Right fielder, number 56.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Pedroia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Beltran is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip. Keuchel gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
For Houston.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alex Bregman.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pollock is there. And the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Chris Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wilson Ramos.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. First time up, he went down looking. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Ready once again, number 56. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you
no balls, 2 strikes.
set yourself up for great.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Nope.
Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Reddick.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carson Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen. Now to start inning
number 39, Carson Smith.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollard going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tyler Thornburg. Enters to make an appearance.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Bradley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the third out. Mike Fiers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54,
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Carter becomes the first out in the bottom of the eighth inning. Number 56 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And that misses for ball 4. Into the box. Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again. Xander Bogaerts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Josh Reddick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pedroia is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Johnny Cueto. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, a designated hitter, number 0.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Number 56 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin
into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Archer steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Jake.
Now for Boston, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jackie.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Center fielder.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reddick.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, number 56.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, number 56.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early.
Malik Smith.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Beltran over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's ready. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for Boston, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Jake Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Lamb is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Jackie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now from Archer. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Archer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at
Leading
bat.
off for Boston, right fielder, number 56.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready now, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Malik Smith, the
designated hitter, Malik Smith.
first delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. So striding in, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he got him swinging. Josh Reddick becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Jake. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there's out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder. Carlos
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Ryan McCann.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That's a foul ball.
The next 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike. Strike zone. There are 2 away.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No runs, just 1 hit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
The batter, number 56.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 56. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for Michael Feliz. Comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Popped up, calling for it. Gonzalez. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Springer.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Smith.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia singled homer run in his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder.
Fouled back.
Reddick.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on. Leading off the ninth, Tony Sipp enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Check to swing there and pops this one up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a line drive. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the base is empty.
Carter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's the left field.
First baseman
Luke Gregerson takes over now with 2 gone here.
Now pitching for the Astros,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Throw over to first. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Digging in, number 56. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 56.
Now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Wilson. Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Second and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 27,
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.